Yo, hold on. So I've been thinking about starting some shit called probably like starting a new channel, but I was like, just the things that I think about outside of the music channel, but thinking about starting some shit called like story time or something, just to jot things about my life, things that I think about randomly. I wake up a lot of times with songs or certain things on my mind that I feel God downloads to me to stay on my mental or be on my mental. Then I have a lot of times where I'm just living life and I think about something in my life that was prevalent or disastrous or something like that. And I be wanting to share my thoughts. Sometimes there's not people around you to share your thoughts. And so, since we got this internet, things like that, and it been maybe some people that are interested in what the fuck I think or what I've been through. So I said, let me just start doing some story time. So, story time right now. I want to talk about right now appreciation. Me learning how to say thank you to people, and I appreciate it without being taught from my parents. I was 18 years old, and then we went to me and my people, me, KB, Super Dave. We went to Atlanta. I was 18. Super Dave's cousin Adonis, his pops was in, I guess, just knew some people. Had car wash in Atlanta, had some businesses in Atlanta, and set us something up. It's done. Set us something up in Atlanta to go to, and at this time we was trying to get a record deal. We 17, 18, I think 18, between 18 and 19. Cause I remember the songs we recorded, and I think I said something like 19 on it. So we between 17 and 18 and 19. But we get down here, and like I said, this is about appreciation and just telling people, giving people your gratitude. Because at this point, I think we were just taking things and not even expressing, like, I appreciate it, thank you. Blah, blah. I don't know what this was, but it was me, KB, Super Dave. We took a trip out to Atlanta. It was my first time flying. So we flew to Atlanta. Adonis there, stayed with his pops. I think we all went out to eat one time. And then maybe Adonis' pops paid for the meal, but we didn't say anything as if that was we was what would say obligated, like he was obligated to pay for it or whatnot. And we might have had some money because of course we're not flying out with nothing to cover ourselves while we out there for the weekend. But he spoke to us and he told me something about, like, man, every time somebody do something for you, you need to express your gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And saying things like this. And I promise you, certain things filtered out my brain, but that was one of the things never filtered out my brain. I was 18 years old. And we got here, we re-recorded. We went to Organized Noise. That's like Dungeon Family and all of them, Future and them, before Outkast and them, like before they blew crazy. But that was Atlanta. And we from Kansas City. I'm 18, 19 years old, right? We out here, we talking to homeboy from Organized Noise. He's telling we came with some song. Well, we recorded it. Just gotta go back. Before we went to homeboy for Organized Noise, I don't remember his name because, like I said, I was that old. I don't remember his name, but we recorded some songs. So we met Chuck D and met Flavor Flav. And Flavor Flav had the black and white, silly, old school 1950s, silly color pattern with his pajamas, right? I remember I recorded a song called It's On Mine. It's on mine. It's on mine. Some shit like that, right? And then we recorded, it was a diss song to a group in KC named Livewire. I think they said something about it. So If you really want to KC, I'd have been to KC to thank the bank, to bank me. If you really gonna give me any more spit, gonna give me nah. Fuck when touch motherfucker, son. Y'all niggas ain't live wire. That was the cadence and a few words at the end where Super Dave did the hook. Then I recorded. I did my verse. I was rapping fast. I think it was just a verse that I had in my book. Nothing I wrote to it. And then Adonis did a verse, right? So we did like 3 songs. Went to organize 3 songs with Chuck D, Flavor Flav, and then Professor Griff came in. I think that might have been Professor Griff recorded us though. We did 3 songs. You know, at this time, we 18, we don't even really know the dynamic of these artists. Of course, I know Chuck D and Flavor Flav. I know who Professor Griff was, honestly. And the dynamic, like what we were in, we obviously didn't know. But we in here, we trying to get a record deal, you know? So then we went to Organized Noise. He listened to some stuff. He said, man, I think y'all got some potential. I think we looked around like Outkast Studio where they had like Plex and shit. And then he said, I think y'all got some potential. I'm going to get y'all some beats. And I want to hear what y'all record to these beats. Cool. We, you know, like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't never know what happened with that. If Adonis got the beats, but something was going on. Then Adonis went back to Atlanta, stayed with his pops. And I don't know what happened to that. But the key to the story is this is the time, and I got more, but we're going to stick to the topic. You know, gratitude, paying respect. And that was the first time that I was with somebody and a grown man that said, I've got y'all this and I'm doing this for y'all while y'all coming to Atlanta. Y'all haven't said thank you. You haven't said, and when people give you things, they don't need to. So when they give it, you need to express your gratitude. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And we was young then, so that was a story of gratitude and learning to pay respects. And from there, I never ever forgot to say thank you. I appreciate it. Anytime I'm giving anything, but that was just from there. So story time over. We have more.